And now with a statement on last week's state visit to Britain, the President of France.
Elle m'appelle Monsieur Bombastic, dis-moi fantastique, elle touche-moi dans le dos, elle m'appelle Monsieur Romantique. Oh yes, chouette tout à dit, ah oui, la kitalotte. Oh merde, mon Dieu, oh.
You're late!
I bunked off work early, didn't I? I'm missing the second half.
No one will have noticed.
They did, actually, because they were using my jersey as one of the goalposts.
Well, I don't care, David! I have decided that I should pursue my vocation as a talented actress. So I've invited Steven Spielberg round so he can find me work in one of his award-winning films like Et.
It's E.T.
What?
Not Et.
I know that! Now put out some olives, David. Sophisticated people like olives. Steve! Lovely of you to come round. I have seen all of your classics from Jaws to Juice Bigelow Male Gigolo.
That's not one of mine.
I know that! Come in. Have an olive.
No thanks, don't like them.
No, they're horrible, aren't they? I told you, David. I said he wouldn't like olives.
Ooh. I loved Saving Private Ryan.
Thank you, yeah. What a lot of people don't realize about Ryan...
Well, I like some Viennetta, Steve. It's a delicacy from Europe.
Let's just say I'm glad it won the Academy Award.
Yes, you won an Oscar, didn't you? I know how that feels, actually, because I won the Smash Hits Award for Best Single. Beat Bewitched.
So, how are you liking the soccer over here, David?
David! Mr. Spielberg doesn't want to talk about football, does he? Do you?
Well, my father played for...
It's funny you being in the movies, because I was in a movie once, Steve.
Really?
In Spice World, I did a lot of acting in that, actually. I showed my full range. Sad, angry, pouty. Is that good? That's good, isn't it? What do you think? And I sang.
Is that the time?
David, why? You can't go yet! You haven't eaten your Viennetta!
It was great seeing you.
I sang like this!
Start the engine, Jack!
Steve! Cards on the table. Your career's on the slide. Schindler's List was no Jaws too. And what you need is an international celebrity. My career's on the way up. I can help you out. You could put me in your next Star Wars!
Wasn't one of mine!
I know that!
Give these people a call!
See, David? These people will help me showcase my talents.
Waitress, can I have a portion of olives, please? And a Viennetta for pudding.
Enjoy your moment, David. Wait till I get you home.
Hi, I'm Piers Morgan.
And to say that I'm out of touch with the public is balderdash and pish. Your chum, Gordy Brown. I have composed an email to the moaners in the party, Mrs. Smith. Take it to them with speed, see it to the editor of the interweb, and attach these files. Eat that, Web Cameron.
It's bad news. It's not my fault. They really don't like you, and it's the end of the world, and they didn't do it.
Darling, what's happened?
You came bottom in Heat Magazine's What's Cool survey, behind gonorrhea, paedophilia, and Jade Goody.
What about Cameron?
He did much better. He only came between leprosy and dog vomit.
Oh, this had better not be seen by he who shall not be named.
You mean Tony Blair?
Darling! Oh, I don't reverse the charges, hello?
Hello, this is your advisor, Ed Balls, not Tony Blair.
Hello, my advisor, Ed Balls, not Tony Blair.
Saw you on the cover of Heat and thought you'd be wanting my advice, thought you'd be saying to yourself, I'm on Heat and I want balls.
I was.
Well, say it.
I am on Heat and I want balls.
You said it. Pay up, Clinton.
Ah, dang. So, my advisor, Ed Balls, not Tony Blair, what do you advise I do?
You should have a celebrity party at Downing Street, just like your sexy predecessor. There's like no way you'll screw that up.
Oh, what a good idea.
Hang on, what's that? Opening an Oddbins in Stoke on Tuesday? Well, I'll do it if it's cash, but we'll have to cancel Hamas.
Darling? Get me the addresses of every cool person in the country. We're having a party.
Party, 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 party!
Oh, I've not felt such exhilaration since raising the small company taxation threshold. How many cool people have we let in so far, Jackie Smith?
200.
200? Oh, that's great.
Actually, 10,000. 27? No, 600. 93? Frankly, I don't know how many we've let in. I've got no records.
Oh, give me a rough estimate.
Not.
Not? Where are the guests? Did they get the invites?
But of course, I gave them to a junior officer at the Inland Revenue to post. Oh, we're doomed!
Darling! I have a photographer from Heat magazine coming round and we are bereft of guests. Yuck, it's vagrants.
No, it's Amy Winehouse and Pete Doherty. They're three of the country's coolest pop stars.
But they're drug-taking, layabout ne'er-do-wells. We shouldn't let them in.
It's never stopped this government before. Thank you.
Here, mate, there was a party. Can we crash?
Let's get this party started. Darling, lights. Smith, the music.
Have you got any booze?
Oh, of course. Help yourself. We can settle up later.
Taxi!
Goodbye. Cheerio. Thanks for coming. Oh, this is going to look great in heat. Oh, Blair never had a party this cool. How many tattoos has he been given? None. What does mine say?
It says,
We're dead, darling. You got me again.
To deny all rumours of unrest in the England camp, Fabio Capello, with help from the FA's translator.
Impossibile! Ti serve un miracolo!
It all looks very promising.
England play a crap!
The squad is shaping up well.
Tippi-teppi long ball! Stupido!
Some of our play against France was exceptional.
David James!
David James is an excellent goalkeeper.
Beckham!
And Beckham, well, he's the new...
Come Ronald McDonald!
Ronaldo. All in all, I am confident of qualification for 2010.
Mi ammazzo!
And the FA is doing a brilliant job.
And now, with a statement about Terminal 5, here is British Airways' new spokesperson.
15,000 bags? That's nothing. That's hand baggage. Or is everyone flying B-class these days?
Game over. You know what, Blood? To hell with tonight's steak dinner. Let's get a takeaway.
Oh, bloody good idea, broski. Show the man in the street how completely devoid of airs and graces and outdated regal trappings we really are.
Yeah. Shall I do the honours?
No, that's still Granny's job, dude.
A good one, yeah. Honours. Yeah, a totally everyday joke like normal people make in youth drop-in centres and swimming pools. Yo!
Italia pizza.
Hi, Billy Wales here, mate. Can I have a bit of ordinary pizzage that someone might have in a council flat, please?
Yeah, just a bog-standard pizzaroonie, mate, that a road sweeper might order, or a vet, or one of the sugar babes.
Okay, what toppings?
Yeah, I'll have ham and caviar.
And I'll have pineapple and pheasant.
Peasant?
No, defo no peasant. They're far too chewy.
Okay, you want drink?
Yeah, treble vodka with a Sambuca and Cointreau chaser and 15 aftershocks.
And I'll have a bottle of Dom Perignon 75.
Are you taking a piece?
Dom Perignon 80.
Great bit of down-to-earth banter, bro.
Yeah, salt-of-the-earth chit-chat like you might get in a pub or a labour exchange or prison. Now, I wonder what time the pizza's coming.
Hello?
Hey, Dudeski, pizzas, cool. How much?
We're late. It's free.
Wicked. Rub up, H-bomb.
Yeah. Awesome. and totally normal, bro.
Yeah, dinner con il common touch, brethren.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Yeah.
It appears many of you are moaning about MP's expenses. Moan, moan, moan. I can't justify them, but I know somebody who can.
£10,000 for a kitchen? They should be claiming 10,000 for a kettle. What sort of B-class hovel are they living in? Cheapskates.
Hi, Katie.
All right, Pete. I've had my tits reduced. What do you think?
Yeah, they're much smaller now.
I thought we had a camera crew coming round from ITV2 to film Living with the Real uncovered inside Peter and Katie on Mars for Real. Where are they?
Under your left tit, love.
No, we're BBC Three filming you with Katie and Peter.
Oh. Then where's the ITV2 lot?
Under the right tit?
No, we're Sky One, filming 100 Worst TV Moments, all featuring Katie and Peter.
Well, must be one of this lot.
Never mind, we've got a busy day of shamelessly revealing our private lives to get through. Where do you want to start, lads? Anal bleaching or Pete waxes his balls?
Actually, we did that last week. Got anything new?
All right, let's start with Pete likes nipple clamps and then move on to pregnancy sex.
Oh, they're always talking about that. I've heard that so many times.
I'm sure we can give you something new. Brazilian waxes? Oral sex?
Blah, blah.
Asian love beats?
Yawn, yawn.
Rubber gimp suits?
You've said that.
Painting my cock gold and waving it like a big beacon of love.
Thousands of media jobs were lost today when Katie and Peter ran out of things to tell us about their private life. OK Magazine had nothing on its front cover. Heat Magazine was empty, apart from ringtone ads. And satellite TV stations had nothing to play except the test card.
This is serious, Pete.
Yeah, I've never not been on TV since we started going out. Maybe I should try and get on a quiz show. They're always looking for contestants on Are You Smarter Than a 10-year-old?
They won't have you on that. They already know the answer. We have to surprise the TV lot by saying something they'd never heard us say before.
What? Something like, no comment. I want to keep some dignity.
You're an idiot. If we can't sell details of our private lives to the papers, we'll have to economise.
Nightmare. I'll have to cut back on mascara. And you'll have to stop buying that ridiculous orange pancake that makes you look like a badly inflated space hopper.
What?
Thousands of jobs were saved today when Katie shoved a wardrobe up Peter Andre's bottom, then opened the doors as wide as they would go. Read all about it in this week's Heat Magazine, including an exclusive interview with the wardrobe, reliving the experience from its point of view. Thank you, God.
Hi, I'm Piers Morgan. Earlier, you may have seen me senselessly killed by a falling anvil. Well, the emails have been flooding in. Brilliant. Fabulous. Well done, ITV. You've restored my faith in public service broadcasting. And this from a Mrs. G in Luton. I'm afraid I missed it because I was in the loo. Could you show it again? Well, Mrs. G, I've never knowingly disappointed a lady, so... Oh, come on, stunt monkeys, I haven't got all...
Old Mugabe had a farm, Zimbabwe. All right, my lovers, I'm Robert Mugabe, but you can call me Bob. Down on Bob's farm, it's planting time. And since I got rid of those pesky white farmers, get off my land! We're on target for the best crop ever. Bloody weeds. So your white farmers, they didn't know what they was doing. They don't plant seeds. Who wants to eat seeds? On Bob's farm, I plants what I wants to eat. I likes crisps, so I plants crisps. Now, in a couple of months, that'll be a right fine bush of salt and vinegars. And over here is where I've planted me Ferrero Rocher tree. It should grow in no time, because I've been using a Gert Lush fertilizer. Bone meal. Some of my political opponents been helping me out with that, you knows what I mean. Well, I can't stand your gassing. I got pigs to shear. Now, which way's that pig pond? Old Mugabe had a farm, Zimbabwe.
The Adventures of Mirren, the End Dent,
Kate Winslet.
It's award season, and the dames are going to a ceremony.
Here we go, dames. A Dr. Pepper and a Kit Kat and some scampi-flavoured knickknacks.
Winslet, I asked for quavers in it. Oh, how can I be copping off with Daniel Day-Lewis if my breath stinks like your fishy knickers?
Daniel Day-Lewis. When I was in school, he was my first love.
I thought Donuts and Haribo was your first love, fatty.
And anyway, Daniel would only be interested in someone what has won an Oscar.
Has you got an Oscar, Winslet?
No, Dame Helen, you know I haven't.
But you was in that film that won all the Oscars, isn't it? That one about the boat. I'm Flying Jack! Do you know what I'm going to call you from now on? Kate Winshit. And your middle name will be Don't, as in Kate Don't Win Shit. Look at me!
I get you. She is a loser.
Who's going to win tonight?
Gosh, I don't know. There have been so many wonderful performances this year. I mean, Julie Christie,
Slag,
Tilda Swinton,
Slag,
Kate Blanchett,
Convict Slag.
She's only joking. Oh, come along, dear.
Oi, Windsor, what you been doing? I seen you with Daniel Day-Lewis.
Well, yes. I was just having my photograph taken with him.
Well, you should send it in to Take a Break. If they print it, you might get 25 quid.
Winslet, you stay away from Daniel, all right? Or there will be blood. 'Cause I'll cut ya.
Yes, I got that.
Clever photo, ladies. 3, 2, 1.
It's not worth it. Honest.
But I love him.
Jack Nicholson was looking at you. You could have had him for definite.
Oi, I ain't that pissed. He's got bigger tits than me. I can't believe Daniel has left with Winslet. She's not even a dame. I is a dame. You is a dame. Dame Kirita Kanawa. She's not even British, but she's from Middle Earth or some shit. But she is a dame. Even Dame Diana Rigg is a dame. And she is a slapper, by the way. Winshit is not a dame.
Oi, Dame Helen. Loser! Daniel, can we stop at a garage, yeah? I just wanted a Fanta and some scratch cards.
In your face, ladies! A bloke in the States has got pregnant, proving that if he sets his mind to it, there's nothing a fella cannot do. Well, I'm not gonna let the British male be outdone. I'm trying for a baby. Baby. And if you ladies think that man flu is bad, wait till you experience man pregnancy. Are we gonna be like you girls and keep all quiet about getting piles? Are we buffalo? I'm gonna show off my arse grapes like a wag flaunts her tramp stamp. Feel my roid rage. Just imagine, I'm going to have to squeeze my little chap out of, well, my little chap. I'll be bellowing louder than Ian Paisley in a helicopter. Oh, sorry. He's a what? He's a female-to-male transsexual. You mean blokes can't have kids? You mean I let James May do it to me for nothing? Ugh!
So, guys, that about wraps it up. Any questions about anything? Anything at all?
How come you never talk about Europe?
Europe? Yeah, excellent. One of my favourite bands. The Final Countdown, terrific song, terrific. Next question.
No, what's your policy on the European Union?
Look over there! It's Amy Winehouse wrestling naked with Britney Spears!
Where? Osborne, where's my monocle? Those grubby hacks in their drip-dry shirts. They tried to get me to mention it again.
What? Europe?
We don't say that word.
You mean Europe? Oh, but I like Europe. Because it has seaside. I went to Spain on holiday and I had ice cream and paella, which wasn't like normal pie because it didn't have pastry. Oh, and then I put a crab down my trunks and it felt tingly. Yowza!
Osborne, you squid. Well, I hate Europe. I am a bluff, bitter-drinking Yorkshireman, and I will not have them imposing their mild climates, great food and superior public services on us.
I will die for our miserable, shitty existence.
You see, one tiny mention and we start fighting. From now on, the place doesn't exist. And so, I'm pleased to unveil the new Tory Atlas of the world.
Why is there nothing between Dover and Moscow, and what happened to France?
France? Sorry, not ringing any bells. But there is stuff. See, there's Gibraltar.
And in the corner, is that Albania?
A vital trading partner who buy huge numbers of Norman wisdom videos.
So you do have a policy on Europe, and that is, you're going to wipe it off the face of the earth.
Well, if I could answer that by saying, look over there, it's Kerry Katona drinking cocktails out of Pete Doherty's navel!
And now, fresh from 3 hours in the gym, here's Madonna!
As everyone here today can witness, I'm the freaking queen of physical fitness. I'm done with Kabbalah and altered mental states. I'm much more into lifting my weights. My arms are strong, my biceps are thick. I'm built like a shit house made of brick. I am becoming one of the chaps. I am really losing my bats. I am growing a torture. I am
Now known as Roger. Marlon Brando, Ricky Gervais, Vinnie Jones and Peter Kay. Some are actors, some tell jokes, just like me, they're all blokes.
I am becoming one of the lads. I am hanging out with the dads. I can no longer disguise my guy.
In for a surprise. Here, guy, come here, darling.
Well, if Mercer didn't know about his deadly predecessor, he's about to. Plunged into a game of cat and mouse, the hitman's days are getting ever darker. The Fixer, tomorrow night at 9 here on ITV1.